My name is Jesse Polk. I didn't grow up here in Marin City. I grew up in Louisiana, New Iberia, Louisiana. I was a construction worker. I was several jobs, milkman. Yeah, milkman. I was a milkman, go from door to door, from store to store, delivering milk. And then I worked at a creamery, and I worked at a brickyard, and several places. Well, I wanted to get a better life, really, because it was so bad in Louisiana. It was bad. Well, let me tell you this part. I got married in 1954. Well, I know all you guys seen know about the Emmett Till and how he was killed. Well, Emmett Till got killed in 1955. I know all about it. I remember when it happened. I got married in 1954, and my brother had a 50 Cadillac. This is why I left Louisiana anyway. And he had a 50 Cadillac. And I was married 3 months, and my wife wanted to go meet her people. Wanted me to meet her people. I wanted to go meet her people in Alabama. On my way back, we were going to spend Christmas, but New Year's at my people's house in Louisiana. So we came out of New Orleans driving, and we by the time we got about 50 miles or so past New Orleans, it was a trooper sitting beside the road, and he seen a black couple pass there in a Cadillac. So he got behind us, trailers. He about 5 miles past away where we seen him sitting beside the road, and he put the siren on me. So I had my way. It was a summer month. It was between New Year's and Christmas and New Year's. So he walked up to the window, and I had the window down. He said, he just walked up to the window, and he said, "Where you on your way, nigga?" So I said, "California." So he said, "Get out the car." So I got out the car. He said, "How did you rank to come from California to here in a Cadillac?" So I said, it's not mine, it's my brother's." So he said, "You got a registration for this car?" I said, "Yes." So I told my wife, "Give me the registration." He had me get out of the car. I was standing 2 feet from him. And when I reached and got the registration to reach to him, he had a 357 on my nose like that. I was looking right in the barrel. I just knew he was going to kill me. Now, this was 1 year before Emmett Till. So I want you guys to know how lucky I was. See? But the only thing saved me, I knew the system. Emmett Till didn't know the system. See, he was a little 14-year-old boy from Chicago and went down there to visit. Me, I lived there for 20 years. So I knew what I had to do to survive. So I wanted to leave there, and one day I was working in a little town called Alexandria, Louisiana. And I had people here in California. So I was a workaholic. I worked all my life. Never got fired. I was working by a red light one day in the town of Thibodaux, Louisiana. And there was a white guy and his wife came in a convertible Pontiac. I'll never forget, and I was at that light. And I was working, digging holes for a Bell telephone. And when the red light stopped there, I looked and I seen that license plate say California. And that's when I took off. I was 20. Well, when I came to California, it was the old project down below, and old buildings all over the hill. It was old projects. I'm pretty sure that they got pictures of it. I don't have one, but it was bad. It was hard living. It wasn't good at all. We had kerosene stoves and ice boxes, and and then when it would rain, it would flood, and water be up to our knees here in Marin City. And we had to live through that kind of stuff, because the time was bad. So I would ride around in Marin City, and they had 2 lots for sale on the South Salida side off of Pacheco and Eureka. When I looked at the sign up there for sale, because from the people, I guess the people who owned the property, seeing was all these black people going to be coming into Marin City, and they're going to be able to save Marin City. So I looked at the 2 lots. So I had a good friend of mine. He's passed away, Harry Johnson. He was a big-time Marin County contractor in real estate. So he was my friend. So I went to him and I asked him about those lots over there. So he said, come on, he said, get in the car, let's go. So we went to his place. We went over there and looked at the lots. And we looked at him, and he was a real estate guy. So he said, what one you want? So I picked out the lot that I wanted. And he took the other lot. He said he would put a spec house on it. So he took care of everything for me. So I built my own house. I built my house from the ground. I'm the first one to build a house in Marin City. So everything went very nice in my lifetime. Right now I'll be 90 years old in July. And yes, I'll be 90 in July. And when I came here, it was projects all over the place. And I seen some, but we had good times and bad times.